Today I play Tavern Talk, new DLC, Tempest Tantrum. This game is my favorite game of 2024. No exaggeration. And it's really nice to revisit this game. And I really appreciate it. They gave me a game code. I really appreciate that. And anyway, it's I feel nostalgic already. This is new character, Fable's brother. Okay. Let's start. Okay. Oh, you can choose pronoun. This DLC contains spoiler for the main story. No problem for me. The Tempest, a case of curiosity, the race of the primordial moon. Oh, it's nice. Nice. Okay. Una. Innkeeper, a drink quickly. Good to see you, Una. If you don't give me a strong drink immediately, I'll burn this whole tavern to the ground. That is, if you still remember how to make one, with your fancy infusions and all that magic mambo jumbo. Oh, this BGM. Nice and cozy. Okay. I wouldn't mind watching you try to explain. Let's do this again. I'll entertain you just this once. Tutorial. Oh, nostalgic. First you gotta go to your journal and choose a recipe. Best draw it on your own board with a chalk. Oh. Make sure to give me the right drink. That's what pinned my order at the top for. I remember. Then you choose the fitting fancy ingredient to make the drink. Keep an eye on the coaster shape on the left. It needs to match the recipe on the board. I know. Your magic infusions influence the shape as well. You need them to complete your recipe, so you can't skip them. Once you're done, press your silly little bell to open the primordial vortex thing. And don't forget to freeze your mistakes to undo. I'd never. Okay. She wants what? What she want? What does she want? Okay. She wants what? Oh, order is... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I only have 3 of them. I know. Okay. You can also add infusion. Okay. Yes. Sailor's courage. Nice. Drop and finish drink. A strong drink for a strong friendship. Love it. Don't tell anyone I said that. They wouldn't believe me anyway. So you haven't shown your face around here in over a year. What's the occasion? Oh. It's 1 year later. From the, main game. Would you believe me if I said I miss you? I would. Good. 'Cause I do. I also need a drink from fixing some local roof. Being at it since ever considered putting up a clock instead of a dagger? The dagger was Neil's first gift to me. Oh. Lady Evelyn traded me that dagger for my clock. Oh. I kinda remember. The vampire. Dagger. So I deeply appreciate it. How sweetly sentimental. My compass broke on the way here, a bad omen, if you ask me. Almost wandered in the wrong direction. Did you fall back on the good old-time navigation? It must be difficult to navigate without stars. Yeah, turns out I missed them after all. Think you'd have a shot convincing Leviathan to send some prometheal stars up to the astral sea. Not a chance, sorry. Have things been for you? A bit boring, to be honest. Not enough calamities happening lately. Well, now you jinxed it for sure. No. Can't wait to get dragged into this one. How about you? Still working with Archie on the biography sequel? Oh yeah, Archie. I kinda remembered. The guy with glasses. Theo told me you're teaching him pyrography. Whatever that is. We're still figuring that out, but I'm having fun. Happy to hear it. I'm currently trying to talk Archibald out of writing the Gervie-themed romance novel Kyle is trying to talk him into. Okay, remember. Guess the last encounter didn't scare him enough. Let me guess, Kyle been talking to the Grivier. Yep, I think it put him up to it. Cute, stop talking Archie out of it. Maybe he should write something inspired by Banshee and Mary Morgan's love story instead. Banshee and Mary Morgan's fifth breakup instead. Damn. I'll pass your idea along. Relationships can be tough, huh? They can be, but they can also be very rewarding. Like Neil and his parent. Okay, Neil and his parent. Unlike for Neil. Is this affect ending? I'm not sure. Like They worked hard to repair their relationship and it made them better people. Yeah, I'm happy for the kid. That being said, if they ever make him sad again, I'm throwing hands. You and me both. Speaking of the sneaky guy, they know if the Zoford familiars got back to them about Molly's tea party yet? They're already planning what cakes to bake. Oh, okay. No, but they did kill the wizard. Oh, I can't remember wizard stuff. Not entirely. Can't wait to try them. But before I forget, I've got something for you. For me? Here you go. Oh, new recipe. Ocean Fizz. I won it in a card game. It sounded delicious. And you wanted someone to make it for you? Exactly. What are you waiting for? On it, boss. Okay. Ooh, look, it's beautiful. Okay. Okay, it's done. You can put undo. Finish drink. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, this is not right. Yeah, this is the right one. Oh, it's beautiful. Imagine I'm presenting this to you while making fizzing sounds. Yeah. Each drink have unique graphic and also has animation. It's really nice. I'd rather not. But it's just as delicious as I thought it'd be. Anyway, gotta go. I wanted to check up on Lynn. Lynn? Who's Lynn? I don't remember. Who's Lynn? Who's Lynn? She should be in training with Chimera right now. She's visiting her cousin in Erwin, I think. Then okay. It's teaching her how to decode riddles. Can't wait to test her progress. See you later, Lynn. See you later, Una. Oh, Melly. Nice. Greetings, brave Advent. Hi, hello. Hello, innkeeper. Oh, yeah, it's Clay. Oh, this is a new familiar. Welcome back to my tavern, Melly, Clay. What can I do for my dear friends today? Did you miss me, innkeeper? Of course. Zenith just isn't the same without its renowned detective. Yeah, she's a detective. Your tavern looks exactly the way I remember it. Oh, Andrew doesn't do well with change. I can fix anything without him sulking for a few days. Not even those scratch marks on the counter. Those have sentimental value. Oh, we still have number 1 innkeeper glass here. But what brings you to my tavern? I'm just passing through. I'm on my way to visit lovely Lavela and little Prim. Tia's sister and niece. Oh, Tia. Oh, Tia. I remember them. They check in on the tavern every once in a while. Prim always leaves a bracelet on a necklace made of fresh flowers with Tia's statue. Yeah, there's Tia's statue outside the tavern. Yeah. You gotta play the main game. Why? To know why. Okay. It's been a while since I last saw them, so I'm visiting in between taking care of little Miss Millie over here. Clyde's looking after me, so I don't get myself into any trouble. At least that's how Neil phrased it. And of course Fable agreed. It's been 8 years since I last had parents, Yeah, she had been living alone for a long time. Now I realize just how much I missed it. But the detective simply can't do her job while under so much surveillance. I'm almost 12 years old. Okay. And I've already solved a bunch of cases in those almost 12 years. I'm pretty sure I've learned how to take care of myself by now. But I'd have to admit, it's nice to not be as alone anymore. And spending time with Clay in the sleeping forest while Neil and Fable are on vacation is a nice change of scenery. It's kind of like vacation for me too. The sleeping forest isn't so sleepy after all, with Clay and all of his animals around. Did you finally open up the shelter for abandoned, hurt, and lovely, lonely animal, Clay? Oh, it's totally Clay. It's a home for all those souls, and as well as those who need some time and help to get back on their feet or wings. They're a lovely bunch. He looks so excited. If they're half as lovely as you, they must be wonderful. Just like that wonderfully adorable companion on your shoulder. Yeah. What was her name again? It's Dindy, my familiar friend. Cassiopeia sent her to thank me for caring for Tia so much. One day she just appeared on my doorstep, and ever since she can't seem to get enough of my personal space. She's so cute. Even if she's always bossing the other animals around. She helps a lot with taking care of everyone at the shelter. It can be hard work making sure everyone else is okay without losing sight of your own well-being. But I make sure to get enough breaks in so I can care for all of us with well-rested heart. Speaking of care, would you mind keeping an eye on Miss Melly for a while, innkeeper? I promised Tia's sister that I'd be there soon at noon. Of course, but how about a drink before you go? Now that you mention it, I can't live without one of those. How about something that steal me for the walk ahead of me? Oh, I have just a drink for you. Totally this one. I remember Archie gave me the recipe. Okay. Okay. It's tricky. I should use mouse. Okay. Steel tonic. A drink for extra tough travels. Here you go. Thank you so much. Oh, this is exactly what I needed. I already feel prepared for the way back. Give Andy a treat for me, will you? Will do. So, how is it? How is it? Surrounded by animals and wilderness, no big city in sight. It's super exciting. I've never been so far up north before, so I can just have to explore the area around the shelter. Did you find anything of interest? Well, first I ventured forth to find out if differently shaped snowflakes also taste different. Who knows how much a scientific breakthrough like that could shape future investigation, right? Absolutely. What conclusion did you come to? Well, none yet. The snowflakes were too small and melted way too quickly. But I will continue my investigation soon. First, I have to figure out what kind of mechanism I managed to get my hands on. So, mechanism? Yes, I found something while wandering through the sleeping forest. I think it might be a piece of bigger puzzle. I tell you more about it in exchange for a drink. Okay, drink again. I see you haven't forgotten anything your favorite rogue taught you. What kind of drink would you like to today? How about something that make me even smarter, so I can figure out what the mysterious mechanism does before anyone else? Okay, sounds like you've got a plan. A smart drink coming right up. Smart drink. Yeah, this is it. Peaks sunrise or silent owl. Okay. Nice, it's ghost shaped. It's cute. Okay. Okay. Finish drink. Oh, nice. This should fire up your brain in no time. Thank you. Oh, ho, ho. I can already feel my neurons forming a new connections. So, that mechanism. Alright, where do I start? I found it while exploring the wilderness of the sleeping forest. It was completely covered with giant roots. It must have somehow caught the sparse sunlight shining through the forest, because I saw it sparkling in thicket. And of course, I just had to dig it up. It had jagged edges and looked incomplete, like it broke off from something. But there weren't any other pieces under the roots. They barely wanted to give this one up. It looked really out of place between the tree because it's mainly made of metal, but hold on tight. I'm holding on tight. Very good, because the metal seemed ancient and magical. I could feel some weird, tingly energy flowing through me when I pick it up. You know, metal usually has a certain smell to it, right? It didn't have that at all. No one I've asked can identify what it's made of either. And I can't scratch it with my nails, even though it looks so old. But that's not all. It's not just made of weird metal. There are also super sparkly gears growing right out of it somehow that seem to be made of pure citrine. I couldn't dent the citrine either, like it was magically fortified. That's certainly intriguing, right? It must be part of bigger mechanism, with all the gears and the uneven edges, you know? There must be a second half to it somewhere. Okay, I gotta make quest later. And Hojo horses. It turns out the piece that I found is some sort of locket or a tiny treasure chest. Maybe a prison. So it opened up. It was a little tricky at first. You have to turn all the gears just the right way, and even then I needed to use the lockpicks. Iniko got me. Iniko, yeah. But eventually, it bent to my will. And was there anything inside? Well, no, nothing really. I mean, except a fire spirit, a really angry fire spirit. Wow. That I might have freed accidentally. I see. But I swear I didn't do anything to make it angry, just let it out. Maybe it was upset because it was trapped for so long. It was burning so hot, it even signed one of my whisker. I'll sing it. And when it took off into the woods, it managed to start a forest fire, even with all the snow. Wow. Clay and his animals helped me put the fire out quickly, but we couldn't find the spirit anywhere. Did I something bad? No, you couldn't have known about the spirit. You're just curious. Understandably, you're a detective, after all. I must be pretty lousy one, since I didn't realize the disaster I would unleash. You can't expect yourself to be familiar with all the strange, ancient mechanisms in the world. You live and you learn. Speaking of said mysterious, ancient mechanism and its fire spirit, I might have an idea about their origins. The spirit is clearly elemental. Now I could be wrong, but that sounds like a creature from Leviathan's domain. Your boss? I wouldn't say boss, but yes, my patron. He and his plane are the origin of 4 elements, and that include fire. Powerful burning spirits are part of his daily routine. Oh, so if the metal is ancient, could it be that I found a long-lost relic of Leviathans? That'd be so cool. Except for the part where I broke it. I'm not sure it's his divine metal, strange mechanism, and especially magical gemstones. That's more the domain of the Elder Dragon. Huh? Wait, don't they have a rivalry with Leviathans? It depends on who you ask. Some say they're enemies, others say they were best friends before Uro went to sleep. Either way, if they both had their claws in this, I think you've got your hands on magnificent treasure. I knew it! Rumor unlocked Touch of the Dragon. Now I just have to figure out what this all means. Like, what the purpose of this thing? And where did the spirit go? Do you have any more ideas? Perchance? Not yet, but I'll keep my eye and ears wide open. That's what my trusty quest board is for. Oh, Baya. She's cute. Looks like a monster, but yeah, she's cute. Did I hear Rusty? Can I interest you in a trip to my spa? Yeah, she runs spa. Yeah. The mud is very good for old and rusty bones. Thank you, but I'm not that old yet, and Andy sadly can't run the tavern alone. She's crying. Oh. But I was going to give you a coupon. I brought a bunch. Oh, coupon? I'll take them. I can hand them out in the city while doing my research. That sounds lovely. Thank you so much. Of course. Gotta go now. These puzzles won't solve themselves. I would advise you to start your investigation with Una. If someone knows something, it's her. Oh, Una is also in town? Yappy. Yes, she says she wanted to visit Kellen. Maybe you'll find Una over at her house. Thanks for your help, innkeeper. See you later. Good luck with the investigation, Melly. She seems really excited. Did she encounter Anteater? Nope. She found a puzzle piece, sort of. Oh, I love puzzles. What kind of pattern? Dancing skeletons? Bog spirits? Puppies? No patterns, I'm afraid. It's more of an incomplete mechanism she'd like to put back together. Seemed very ancient, maybe even made by Ul and Leviathan themselves. All I can offer you in terms of patterns are unidentifiable metal gears made of citrine and a somewhat agitated fire spirit. Fun! Citrine gears. That reminds me of something. And what would that be? I'm not sure. The thought it trapped on the tip of my tongue. Voice says you have drink that always help him with his words. Please free my tongue, please. Okay, drink time. Already on it, Baya. Okay, I guess this is the one, Sunny Breeze. Was Thousand Wind, but yeah, Sunny Breeze is better. Okay. Oh no. Wrong infusion. I should not use this infusion. Okay. Let it all out. Okay. Okay. Sunny Breeze. An emergency rescue for your tongue coming right up. Oh. I'm free, thank you. This makes me feel as comfortable and safe as my friend do. Oh, yes, my friend. I have found the thought and ate it. Mary Morgan. The Mary Morgan, yeah. Yes. In her postcard, she talked about this decorative mechanism covered in orange gears like citrine. Banshee was mesmerized by it. Did she spot it in postcard shop? No, silly, in a library. They're on vacation in underwater for their anniversary, and they visited the local Corellian library. Mary wrote to me about her favorite things from the tour. Underwater? I heard rumors that the city survived the primordial flood despite still being completely submerged while underwater. Something about a good flood defense system and nature's sense of irony. Yes, it's a great place to go on vacation if you don't mind all the seawater everywhere. But I haven't figured out how to send a postcard there yet. The plants don't talk to me much when they are so salty. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Maybe ask Hex for help. Think about it. Oh, it's him. New character. Oleander. Fable's brother. Good evening, Oleander. Good evening, Innkeeper. Good evening, Baya. Good evening. You look like you could use the drink. Yeah. He looks tired. Had another group of adventurers who thought it was a good idea to try and pet the gooseberry boars. So, drink sounds great. Have you got one of those, what was it, coffees? A cursed coffee? Minus the curse, please. I'll see what I can do. Cursed coffee. Okay. This is the one. What should I put? Okay. A cursed coffee, free of any curses, but full of energy. Perfectly adequate. Thank you. Wow, a compliment from all in the Verafina. Today is my lucky day. Don't push it. He's grumpy. So having some trouble with adventurers again? When isn't it trouble with them? If they wanna guide through the Ashen Grove, I can provide that. But you'd expect them to have at least an ounce of common sense. Instead of I have to herd them like toddlers. At least the boar have a sense of survival instinct. Let me guess. You're not getting paid enough for this. I don't get paid. That makes two of us. That means we're doing it out of the goodness of our hearts, right? It's my duty as a ranger to guide them. Can't let them get lost and disturb the local ecosystem or hurt innocent bystanders in the process. They might bring a bit of chaos, but they usually save people in the process too. That special blend is what heroism is all about. Yeah, sure. Speaking of heroes, how's Fable? Aren't they supposed to tell you all about that when they get back? I miss them, and I'm very curious. Fine, I'll humor you. According to the latest postcard, news parents are taking them to all the tourist spots in the Prometheal Sea. Like volcanoes, wave pool, tornado farms. Seems a bit dangerous to me. Sounds fun to me. Wonderful influence, thank you. You're welcome. Honestly, I'm just glad they changed their mind about going to underwater. When they heard the town was still around, they immediately wanted to plunge down there and help people. Bless their big heart. I don't even want to imagine the trouble that would have landed them in. But I heard it's beautiful down there. The Banshee and Mary Morgan are visiting. I'm sure they'll catch Fable up on them. Mary has been writing me postcards too. It's so nice. That's sweet. Any place you wanna travel? Home? In a bed? To your bed, get some sleep? It's far too early for sleep. Suit yourself, anyhow. Bye. Anything else that Mary Morgan wrote you about? You know, as a bedtime story for our workaholic over here. And elf age 250 years old. Experienced ranger and Fable's older brother. Often his patience is stretched thin by adventurers and their hubris. He constantly overworked and should definitely cut down on the caffeine. A well-deserved vacation is long overdue. Oh, Baya is 155 years old. Melly is 10? Did she say she is 12? It's a library. It's haunted. Haunted? Yes. By evil bugs. Let me guess, a wizard? No, maybe. Mary didn't say. The tour guide gave a warning not to touch any of the books because people say they've been biting off visitors' fingers. But Mary didn't get to see single evil tome. Nah, disappointing. That's new flavor of evil scripture. What do you think it's all about? The locals say someone cursed the library. But I think maybe the books are just exploring their new environment. It must be so interesting to be a book underwater. Or maybe some hungry creatures found shelter in those books and no one is feeding them. That'd be sad. Not our problem to worry about. It could be. I'm sure someone will take care of it. Someone always does. Anyways, I've gotta get back to check that everything is still in place after the boar debacle. And then get to Bryony's dinner party. Bryony? Who's that? Your sister finally learned how to cook. Oh, it's her sister. It's his sister and Fable's sister. Yeah. No, but she's trying. Oh, can I walk you home? I haven't been seeing Brownie in ages. Sure. I bet she'd appreciate more guests. And you don't mind potentially poisonous pie, right? That sounds delicious. I'll bring you slice too, innkeeper. Later. I wonder how Andy feels about poisonous pie. Poisonous pie? I gotta make quest. Okay. Complete quest. Oh no. Did it wrong. This is not the one. What? Okay. I remember it's easier back then. Night at the library. Deep in the sleeping forest, the young Vulcan detective Alina Brim found an ancient mechanism. Its origins are unknown, but when she tries to open it, she unleashed a fire spirit onto the world. Determined to make things right, she needs a group of ambitious adventurers to help her find the missing piece in the underwater library underwater, but beware, the book may bite. Okay, it's the first day and day 2. I end the stream on YouTube here, and if you're interested in the game, check out the link in the description below. And yeah, you should play the main game and play this one too. Okay. See you in the future live stream. I keep playing on Twitch,